So, is the manslaughter plea in the Joylan Silvera case an admission of guilt? Hello everybody, I am Kemar and welcome to Tailored Feed, the channel where we break down news stories shaping Jamaica and the wider Caribbean, with context, clarity, and with no noise. Joylan Silvera, a former People's National Party MP for St. Mary Western, was charged with the murder of his wife, Melissa, after she was found dead in their home in Stony Hill, St. Andrew, on November 10, 2023. Initially, authorities believed she had died of natural causes, but a post-mortem 3 weeks later revealed gunshot wounds and 3 bullet fragments in her body, which immediately shifted the matter into a murder investigation. Silvera was arrested on January 2024 and has remained in custody ever since. Just as Silvera's murder trial was about to begin in the gun court in Kingston on Monday, he made a surprising move. He pled guilty to the lesser offense of manslaughter instead of maintaining a not guilty plea for murder. However, and this is important, the court and the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, the ODPP, have not yet accepted the plea. Chief Justice Brian Sykes is expected to rule later this week on whether the plea will stand. So many of you might be wondering, manslaughter versus murder, what's the difference? Well, in a nutshell, manslaughter and murder are both serious offenses, but they differ in intent and possible sentence. Murder requires proof that the accused intentionally caused the victim death or intended grievous harm, whereas manslaughter means that the death resulted from an act that lacked the same intent. Murder in Jamaica carries a mandatory life sentence, whereas manslaughter does not have the same mandatory penalty, and any sentence is at the judge's discretion. So now we're coming to understand why Silvera, someone who is charged with murder, might suddenly plead guilty to manslaughter. It's a legal strategy. Silvera defense team, led by the prominent lawyer including King's Counsel Peter Champagne, may have concluded that the evidence wasn't strong enough for a murder conviction. By pleading to a lesser charge, they might be trying to limit his exposure to a life sentence. Some reports indicate that the initial ballistic test didn't show Silvera's firearm had been fired, though later tests reportedly tied the bullets to his licensed gun. Conflicting forensic evidence could weaken the Crown's case, making manslaughter a more negotiable plea. All eyes are now on the court if the manslaughter plea will be accepted and whether or not the case will move forward to a sentencing at this point. This case is quite interesting. So thanks again for watching. I would love to know what your thoughts are on this case. So please leave your comments down in the comment section below. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, Tailored Feed, where the news is tailored for you.